These players are on the last year of their contract.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline. It's ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. His return starts at the 5. He eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
It's caught, Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. Set. Out.
Tua off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Well, Brock, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008, last playoff win. Kind of shockingly, defense is too much here, and the Jets drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And now there is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out.
It's a gain of 11.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Jets, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38.
A gain of 12.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
now, pressure coming. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run here. It's Hall. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 1-yard line.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
On his end zone, 3rd and long. And he's brought down at the line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The 2nd drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's the 35, 20, 15. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets go. Six-0 here in the first. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So after going play action, Tagovailoa. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 39.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Tua out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
First 17, Jalen Waddle.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Azareye'h Thomas on coverage.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard
The
line.
Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some... because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. That's 16 on the pickup.
16 yards.
And it's good for a New York 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
They're throwing it. Set up the screen here for Hall. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
For a Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
The give on 2nd to Hall. He still has room inside the 30. He does it! Touchdown!
For the extra
The
point.
Jets take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Dolphins, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, here's Tua. Stepping up, and he's going to run. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 46-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. Escapes out to the left.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. More stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his fullback. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good.
They motion to Waddle over left.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Brought down before the return gets far. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down, give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Another Jets. First down.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Jets take their first time out.
It's a gain of
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
at the 16-yard line.
Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Goal to go, they're passing. Forced out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the puck, and he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jordan Love. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Packers are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Kickoff for Miami.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start the half with a gift to Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 14.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going play action. Taylor makes the catch. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Rose caught, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down, that playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Full call now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here comes Malik Washington. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll try and run this.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Tua off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Jets out to begin another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Field now for the Dolphins. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
And off to Gordon. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
A gain of 7.
On the handoff, Allen. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's another Jets first down.
They give it to him again. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to the well again. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Jets first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Flushed out of the pocket. This one finds Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here. Looking to throw here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. They'll throw to start the drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Complete to Braylon Allen. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to throw. It's a screen play for Allen. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, New York.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. He's inside the 10. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And into the end zone. It's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.